Hi friends, I'm Father Willy Raymond. I'm the president of Holy Cross Family Ministries. It's Ash Wednesday, it's cold, it's February, but Ash Wednesday is the beginning of the great season of Lent. It's climbing a mountain from this point all the way to the mountaintop at Easter. In order to get there, what do you need? Well, we need to fast, pray, give alms, and I would say we need grit as well. The great woman who speaks about grit is Angela Duckworth. And she says grit is the passionate pursuit of a worthy goal over a long period of time, not giving up. So we start and we get about halfway through Lent and we realize that a lot of those resolutions that we've made, well, on our own, we can't keep them. We're climbing the mountain, but we're certainly not to the top yet. And we find out that, wow, I can't do this on my own. I need some help. So the whole second half of Lent gives us the help. How do we get that? By encountering our Lord Jesus Christ. Ignatius of Loyola, the founder of the Jesuits, an example of someone with grit, never gave up. Tom Brady, the great quarterback, he never gives up. You never count him out. Father Patrick Peyton, our champion, never gave up. Father Peyton was a poor peasant Irish boy who grew up in a family that prayed the rosary every night, and that's the source of his great grit. His goal, his dream in life was to be a missionary priest. He had no education, no funds, no resources, but through sheer grit, he made it into the seminary. He went to the University of Notre Dame. Just 2 years from his dream being realized, the top of the mountain, when he came down with terminal tuberculosis. He's preparing to die, he's depressed, he's giving up. In walks in grit incarnate, Cornelius Haggerty, who told him, Patrick, you believe in God? Pray to the Mother of God, Mary. She is alive, and she will be as good to you as you think she will be. God never says no to his mother, so pray to her for your healing if it's God's will. And he does that, and she responds, and he gradually is healed. And even more than that, he became the great apostle of the family rosary. He speaks live to more than 28 million people in these huge rosary rallies. How did that happen? Through sheer grit and God's grace. He saw 6 mountains that had to be climbed. They didn't just happen because he willed it. He got people to pray 40 hours, 40 masses, priests to preach on the value of family prayer, prisoners and people in hospitals to offer their sufferings, children in schools to pray for the success of the Rosary Rally, and finally to get people to go out and recruit and bring people to the Rosary Rally. So those 6 mountains brought his dream not only to fulfillment, but it was really realizing Mary's dream that the rosary would be prayed throughout the world. So friends, if you're tempted to give up this Lent, please don't do that. You can join us at familyrosary.org. Our theme this year is at the foot of the cross. Climb all the way to the top of that mountain to the joy and peace of Easter. You will never regret it.